There is not a secret formula to suddenly stop caring about what other people have to say about you. It's a work in progress, and it's definitely something that I'm going through right now. But when you finally reach the point of knowing yourself so profoundly, other people's opinions of you don't affect you at all, because nobody knows you better than you know yourself. Hi, my name is Emmy. Thank you for coming back to my channel, and thank you for watching this video. It's really important to first understand why you feel this way and why you care so much about what other people think of you. I used to be incredibly sensitive. I used to be very anxious. And these two things, along with caring so much about what other people have to say about me, was a complete blow to my self-esteem, my self-perception, and just my whole entire life pretty much. Caring about what other people think about you is so natural. Everybody probably goes through it once in their life. It's very common. And yes, there are some people who do care more than others because of other existing factors that they can have, like how I was so sensitive and I was so anxious. I was also dealing with a severe lack of self-love, a severe need for validation, and I didn't know my value. I didn't know who I was as a person, and I didn't know what I deserved from others and from myself. So me not knowing who I am as a person, of course I am going to care about what other people have to say about me, because I value their opinion more than my own. And if they have something to say about me, it's because they know me. I don't know myself, so I value someone else's opinion who knows me. And me living this way and caring so much about what people had to say about me made me limit myself. It made me live almost like in fear of having people speak against me. And whether these people knew it or not, they were controlling me and they were controlling my life, because my actions were based on what they were gonna say or what type of reaction they would have. And that is horrible. Like, why would you want to live like that? Why would you give so much power to another person over your life? Those people who do talk about you are coming from a place of hurt. They're projecting their feelings or their own insecurities that they're going through, so they pick it out of other people to make them feel more empowered. And these people are literally just in a wrong mental space, because how can you as a human talk downly on others and not have a guilty conscience or not be aware of what you're doing with your life? The people who talk about or judge others is because those people don't fit in with their set of standards. But my question is, why would you want to fit into a set of standards of someone who is willingly talking shit about other people and degrading them? And whenever people say to stop caring about what other people have to say about you, or to detach, or to stop giving a it doesn't mean to become a soulless human being and to become someone who is incredibly rude and incredibly arrogant, narcissist, whatever. Whenever you cannot care about what other people have to say about you, it's because you know exactly who you are as a person, and other people's opinions bounce off you. They don't know you. Nobody is gonna know you as much as you know you. And living in the mindset of not paying attention to others who are trying to bring you down is being able to live your life on your terms. Because if you care so much about what others have to say, you're gonna limit yourself. You're not going to know who you are as a person. You're not going to see your own value and your own worth. And you're not going to be able to live your life solely on what you want to do with your life. Other people's opinions are always going to come into the picture, and that kills the entire experience of living your life. So again, I am not an expert yet of not giving in to what people have to say about me. And there are 3 important lessons that I learned whenever I started going on, this journey. You cannot stress about what you can't control. I can't control people talking about me. I can't control people having negative opinions on me when they don't know me. I can't control someone's perception of me solely on how they saw me for a second. I can't control that. I can't control somebody's negative mentality. So I'm not gonna stress about it. It's not hurting me, it's hurting them. If they're gonna cause enemies or if they're gonna cause negative emotions to flow out of them just because of something that I am doing that has nothing to do with them, I can't control that. I'm not gonna stress about that. It's not gonna affect me in any way. I don't give up. It's hurting you, it's not hurting me. So the second lesson is if somebody has time to talk, it's probably because they're not doing with their life. If you have so much time to criticize others and to be so aware and to pay attention to the tiniest details of others so that you can judge them and you can feel better about yourself, it's probably because you're not doing much with your life. And if somebody has time to go on someone's social media accounts and leave a negative comment, I'm sorry, but you have so much damn time on your hands. Go do something else. And the third lesson that I really learned is people's opinions repel off you when you know who you really are. When you can really establish who you are as a person, anyone's opinions of you is gonna repel, whether it's good or bad. If I start off my day feeling happy, feeling grateful for my life, and somebody comes along and tells me I'm ugly, it's not gonna affect me personally because I know I'm not ugly and I know they're just projecting right now. And my life is gonna continue with me being happy and being grateful for my life. In another situation, if I wake up and I'm happy and somebody comes along and tells me I'm beautiful, it's not going to affect me because I already know I'm beautiful. My day is going to continue with me being happy. Other people's opinions of you are not going to increase or decrease your value when you know who you are as a person. Because you don't give that power to others. You don't give someone the power to control how your day is going to go, how your week is going to go, or how your life is going to go. Because you know you're in control and you know who you are and what you're going to do with your life and what is going to come to you. Other people's opinions are going to repel. When you can start to not care about what others have to say about you, you're going to understand that nobody truly knows you. Nobody will ever know you as deeply as you know yourself because nobody knows your potential. And when you know yourself so deeply and so profoundly, nobody and nothing is going to cause you to limit, doubt, or waste your potential with your life and the things that you want to do with your life. So anytime you are starting to give in to what others are having to say about you, they don't know you and you need to stop giving them the power to limit yourself. Because again, you're giving them the power to control you. You're giving them the power to basically project how your life is going to go for you. And who at the end of the day is going to pay the consequences? You are going to pay the consequences, and there's going to be unfortunately no one else to blame whenever you come to realize that. So stop giving other people the power to limit you, to control you. They don't know you. But as we come towards the end of the video, one of the biggest things that I learned whenever I realized that I give in to so many people's opinions about me was understanding that this was coming from a place of me not loving myself. This was coming from a place of me not knowing my value, me not knowing my potential, me not knowing everything that I can do with my life. So I was letting others be the narrator of my life. So one of the biggest things that you can do to really stop caring about what others have to say about you is to start finding self-love. One of the biggest realizations that came with that was understanding that it's not gonna happen overnight. First of all, there's a reason why you struggle with self-love. This is a cause and effect that is just now becoming a realization in your life, but the cause can be from many years ago. So that's why it's crucial to do shadow work. It's crucial to introspect. So if you can, notice whenever you talk poorly to yourself and reverse it. And of course, it's gonna be so hard to believe it at first because, you don't. But whether you know it or not, You're reprogramming your brain and your subconscious mind to start to think differently. And remember that your words have power, and everything that you speak out loud, the universe is listening to you. So for every one bad thing that you tell yourself, list 3 good things about yourself. Another thing that you can do while doing this is looking at yourself in the mirror and complimenting yourself. Tell yourself you love yourself. Tell yourself you're beautiful. Tell yourself that you are everything and more. Break the cycle of you not loving yourself and start to form a new one, a loving cycle of you loving every part of yourself. I also heard that dancing naked is a good way to start to love and appreciate your body. And you'll never be able to truly love yourself if you are not coming from a place of authenticity. You have to come from a place of yourself. You have to come from your own person, your own demeanor, and form your relationship that is authentic and organic with yourself. There is nobody else like you on this planet. There is only one you. There is only one person living that has your exact fingerprint. So with that being said, thank you for watching this video. I love you, and I will see you in the next one.